Baseball and Finkstonball, that's probably my only constant in life.
It's hard to describe, you know. In my opinion, one of the best baseball softball tournaments in Europe.
The combination of the music festival and baseball is awesome for everyone that's here, and that's why it's such a big success. Priceless.
That's actually my grandpa. My name is Felix Wilhelm. I'm 29 years old. I've been playing baseball here since the year 2000. I was 6 years old back then. The one with the red stripe on the side, that's my parents' house where I grew up. Finkstonball started out pretty small. First of all, it was just they built a new baseball field here. They had a little tent with party, and ever since it grew, and now it's the biggest baseball and softball festival in Europe. Players from all over Europe and the US and Canada want to come here. Growing attention to baseball in such a small city as Atmang is, I guess, a good thing for the sport at all. So it's gone a long way.
My name is Rainer. I'm with the Athletics since 1992. The name Finkstonball was created by our first import player we had, that was Dave Burns. He's from Canada. When he played for our team, he had some problems spelling the word Finkston, which is the Catholic holiday. And he always said Finkston and wrote me once an email with Finkston, and then I decided, that sounds cool, we're gonna call it Finkstonball.
It was just a bunch of guys sitting around drinking beer and a few baseball teams. The level of baseball was much lower.
And everyone that was involved had so much fun, so we decided to do it on an annual basis.
And now it's grown into this big international tournament that everybody wants to be a part of.
My name is Anna Gärtner and I'm responsible for fast pitch softball within the athletics organization. To me, Finkstonball is like a big family reunion. We have awesome games and good food and music, and everybody is having fun together.
We try our best to grow the game. With so many guys that work so hard for this tournament.
It's pretty much the whole year round, and it's a group of about 20 people that are involved in the core organization that sacrifice a lot of time and also their families. It's worth it. Once Friday afternoon comes and the first teams roll in and you have the feeling you've done everything you could.
I saw kids, you know, when they started playing as a kid with 4 or 5 years, and now they're in the first team, you know, and this is amazing to see.
For me, growing up here in town, Finkstonball was always just a thing that's happening here. And as I got older, I realized how special it was. It's a lot of fun from the beginning. It's long days, but it's so much fun. You meet all the people from all over the world.
The music festival has always been a big part of the Finkstonball tournament. It's the night events, and my husband's playing in the band Wham Bam Body Slam, and they're always playing the Saturday night, and it's a huge highlight of the weekend.
Is competitive. Everyone wants to win. Of course, the European club teams, they want to show they can compete there. They want to show they can compete against the best import players in Europe.
I think it's a good competition, and it's for sure going to be a target for all the other teams to win against the American team.
Most of our players come from the United States, but we also have a lot of players from Canada, Japan, Australia. We have a German player on our team. We're quite international. They make major impacts on the clubs and the countries that they're playing in. That's why they bring them over, not only to help them win baseball games, but to share their knowledge and learn from them. But at this tournament, bringing in a team like that, it just raises the bar, raises the level of play, and it makes other teams have to step up.
This tournament, I just want to have fun, play ball. I know our team, we always compete for a championship every year, so just give it the best we got, have fun, play some music, and connect with different ball players from around the world.
I hope that we can attract more teams and more fans from all over the world, since the attention is growing now.
We always wanted to further develop the festival, to bring in new crowds and new people. It was discussed in the committee. They were like, why should we not bring in softball? And so we just decided to give it a go.
We we built our second field. Adding the softball tournament definitely made Finkstonball more diverse.
This year we ended up with 8 teams in softball and 8 teams in baseball, so I think we're finally there. Playing this sport is just so special to me. You have like all kinds of different girls within one team. You have these different characters, they're different ages, they come from different backgrounds, and then you're on the field and you're one team. There are so many people who share the passion for the sport, and I'm really happy that the girls get that opportunity.
It's amazing what we did in the last 30 years up here. I could not imagine what to do without this tournament, you know, and without this ball club, because it gave so much back to me. And you know, there is the saying, baseball is life, the rest is just details.